Now, in today's video, I'm going to tell you why you have no business getting into a relationship as a man until you have mastered this thing that I'm going to talk about right now. I'm about to talk about this thing right now, right? So, what is it, you may ask me, right? Well, I'm here to answer, all right? I'm just here to answer your questions, man, all right? So hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you want to see videos like this daily. All right, so, man, what you got to understand as a man is before you get into any kind of serious relationship with a woman or man, or man nowadays, you can do it with a man too, if that's what you like. If that floats your boat, you can do that, man, all right? But me personally, I identify as a straight male. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so before you get into any kind of serious relationship, serious monogamous relationship with a woman, you have to master this mindset and you have to master this ability and emotional ability that I'm going to talk about right now. All right, so what is it? It is the ability to be alone. Let me explain. So, oftentimes, men get into a relationship. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there in the past. Everyone's been there. You've probably been there right now watching this video. You probably are there right now watching this video. But let me tell you why this is bad. All right? Okay, now, let me get back on topic. All right? You have to master the ability to be by yourself and love your own company and love yourself and enjoy your own company. You can do things by yourself, such as having a day by yourself and just completely be in a very good vibe and be happy just to be with yourself, by yourself. Drive to get some food, go home, go to the gym by yourself and love your own company and just love being with you. As weird as it sounds, you must be able to master this first. Because if you don't, you're gonna rely on the woman to do that. And that is a very heavy load. It's a very heavy burden for her to handle, or him, if you're into that, like I said. So it's going to be a very heavy load and burden for her. It's a huge responsibility for her to be your source of happiness and your source of love, because you should already love yourself. But when two people love themselves and then they join one another, this person loved themselves, this person loved themselves, they both love each other while still loving themselves. That is the most beautiful relationship that you can be in. But when one party doesn't love themselves and is relying fully on her to love him or him, vice versa, this is where it's going to start becoming a toxic relationship. And this is where it's going to start to, you're going to start playing these emotional games, all that kind of stuff, man, where you try to do things to make the other partner jealous, that sort of stuff, all this weird, psychological hoops and whatever that you got to jump through just to be with the person, and you don't want to do that. All right, I hope you don't do that, man. So I suggest, like, before you take this person seriously and want to be in a monogamous relationship with them, you must vet them properly. You must understand how they think. You must understand whether or not they fully love themselves, whether or not they are able to be by themselves. If they can't do that, then you are putting yourself in a very dangerous position, emotionally, mentally, and physically. They might drain your soul mentally, physically, and drive you crazy. All right, so this happens more often than you think, where you just get into a relationship and one party is, like I said, playing all these games and toxicity and whatever, and this all comes from a dark place because that person does not love themselves and they don't love their own company. They don't like to be by themselves. But if they do love their own company and see, misery loves company, man. If they are miserable, they're gonna want to make you miserable as well. But that's where you have to make sure that the person is fully fully able to be by themselves and fully love themselves. And then when you guys meet each other, you guys are both in harmony together, playing as a team instead of competing against each other in a dominant hierarchy, like who's the leader. Oh, I'm the leader of the relationship, I wear the pants. No, I wear the pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should both be in a positive frequency, and then you both love yourself, you love one another, you connect, harmonize, and connect with one another's soul, harmonize, and this is going to be a very beautiful, fulfilling relationship. Not only physically, man, it's going to be beautiful for your soul, for your peace of mind, your mental health, all that kind of stuff. This is very important stuff that I'm talking about right now, man. All right. So make sure that the person that you're getting with in a relationship, understand them. Understand and make sure that you are fully knowing that they love themselves and they are coming from a place of love and they respect themselves and all that kind of stuff, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Both people can still be in a positive mindset, and it could still be a beautiful relationship where you guys are together and bonding it properly and all that kind of stuff, man. Connected the right way. And you might still find yourself in a disagreement once in a while or a very minor argument. That's not to say that that's toxic or anything like that, because everyone argues once in a while. Now, you don't want it to escalate in a very bad way or anything like that. There's a balance. Like, it's okay to argue once in a while about something silly, or whatever. If they did something that made you uncomfortable, whatever it is, it's okay to address these things in a very professional way, because you guys are adults, man. Just talk like adults and say, hey, you know what? I don't appreciate the fact that you're doing this, or I don't like the fact that you did this. This really bothers me. It made me feel this way. It made me feel that way. And if she loves you and if she loves herself, she's going to understand. She's going to try to understand, or he's going to try to understand. They're going to say, okay, let me try to understand your point of view so that we can fix this and get back to where we were. Let me try to understand you. I want to understand you. Please help me understand you, because I love you. All right? So this is how you know you're with a person that is good and they love themselves, they love you, and just that's it, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, really, the point of this video is to just make sure that you're not getting involved with a person that that is coming from hatred and they hate themselves and that kind of stuff. Just make sure you're bonding with someone that is on a positive frequency, just like you. Because if you're in a positive frequency, you don't want to be dating someone that is negative. It just doesn't make sense. It's gonna bring you down and whatever. You don't want to do that. All right. That's it for the video, man. Make sure you're really being careful with this kind of stuff, with who you're involving in your life, who you're spending your time with in this lifetime. And you should only spend your time with people that you understand and they respect your time, and they are not like trying to manipulate you emotionally or anything like that, man. All right. I hope you liked this video, man. If you did, consider liking the video and subscribing, because I'm gonna be posting videos every single day. And you don't want to miss them. I'm gone.